Hi everyone, Bergs here from 501st Southern Cross Garrison again. Today I just wanted to show you a sample of how I do currently my gauntlets for my Boba Fett outfit. So maybe you can incorporate this into yours if you like the setup. I will be changing mine in the future, I just want to note that. That's my right arm one. I've got a little clip on it that so I've got all three together, so when my helper is reaching up, they can just hook it on in one attempt to get it on that ring underneath my sleeve. You really do need somebody that has a little bit of patience to help you dress in this outfit. It is frustrating the first few times. It does take a little while longer than other outfits out there, but the end result pays off. Everyone loves Boba. So one system I've used that I came across is one called I think it's based on the piano hinge, but it doesn't necessarily use the hinge to open and close. It's more of a locking, and you use the pin itself to keep it closed. So I'll use my left gauntlet to show you. If you look down, you may be able to see how it's a little bit messy inside. Nobody sees it, so it does the job. I've had to actually pad mine out on my arms. So what I've done is I've got the pin, and it comes out of the piano hinge. So it's actually sanded them a little bit so they slide in and out of the piano hinge a little bit easier, and then they just come apart. It's as easy as that, really. I've had to actually pack mine out a little bit with other pieces of plastic. Then I super glue them in, and then I used another, I forget what the type of glue it is, to fix the actual piano hinge on. Note that for the piano hinge to be fixed securely without it pulling off all the time, you will have to roughen the surface of both the underside of the piano hinge and the piece that you're attempting to glue it onto, just so the the glue has something to grip to. And then I clamped them, because when they first came to me, another sample of Bobamaker's perfection, he's just too good. I didn't want to put a hack into the sides of it and put a piano hinge on it, because the paint job is just too good. But when they come to you from Bobamaker, where the white section is, it just has a piece of Velcro on there, on the inside. And once I padded out the inside of my gauntlets so they wouldn't, because that side's heavier, they'll just always roll on your arm to the heavier side. So to stop that, you have to pad it out. But once you padded it out and you flexed your arm, mine popped off. Luckily, I wasn't out trooping while it happened. I was test fitting it at home, and the Velcro just doesn't, for me anyway, doesn't do the job. So you pay for this quality workmanship, you don't want it to fall off and smash into pieces on the ground. So I wanted something secure that I didn't have to worry about. This is the way I went. May work for you, you may not like it, but each to their own. It is a little bit tricky to get on and off, or get on especially. And that comes back to having a helper that doesn't get frustrated very easily, because once this is on, it's very hard to line up the slots because the flight suit tends to bulge and inside, and it's very hard to locate the holes. You can't see very well down the sides of your arms, and you need some light to get in there. But once they're in there, it's not coming apart. And that's done. So, and then to take them off, I just just use the hook to fish down the inside of your arm and pull out the other one. That's one system. I will be changing this because I want a quicker system, because sometimes it is hard to locate those holes. So, and if you're in a dimly lit area, or if you have somebody helping you that hasn't helped you dress as Boba Fett before, it can be a slow process when it comes to putting the gauntlets on. So what I will be doing, I will be taking the hinge system back out carefully without damaging the existing unit, and actually installing birth magnets. These are too strong. I bought these thinking they were pretty good, but they're a little bit too good. So, I mean, like, and that's how much force it had. It just snapped that right then. It just broke one of the magnets. So I want little, maybe 5mm by 5mm ones, just to put on the insides, and then I can just snap the two halves together. But if you put ones on that are way too strong, like those ones, you'll be breaking your ABS trying to pull them apart, I think. So that's just something I'm thinking about changing in the future. What else can I cover? This one, actually, it's way too hard to see to get that pin in. So I've actually left that one in the last few troops and just unhinged the right hand side and just carefully slipped my arm in without breaking it, which is another thing I don't like. So, plus, I want to incorporate some electronics into it in the future, so actually have these do something. So I want to be able to access it. So that's the gauntlets for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Any feedback would be great. Any questions, I'll happily give you information that I've acquired over the time, and help you along with your build. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.